Hi everyone. I'm Charlotte and I am guessing you are here because you are a fan of Microsoft Access, but you have a conundrum to solve. I wonder if any of the following resonates with you. You have a system developed in Access you can't live without, in fact it's invaluable. It just needs a boost to really make it fly. Or, your Access database was developed by someone who no longer works at your company, you're struggling to maintain it and you would like to migrate the system, at your own pace, to a more modern platform. Here at Webize My Data, we can help you migrate your existing Access database to a modern web-based site. A large part of the process is completely automated, time and cost can be kept to a very reasonable level. We appreciate you may have concerns or considered a migration in the past, but due to cost, complexity or practicality you abandoned your ideal. The technology we use enables a hybrid scenario where you can continue to use your existing database in sync with the data driving a new database website. This means you don't have to give up the flexibility and comfort of continuing to use your database. Your data can stay in sync in MS Access and on the web. Let's start by looking at a very simple timesheet system built in Access as a perfect candidate to be migrated using Webize My Data. For this demonstration, imagine the system has been developed in-house and is used on a PC within a cafe shop environment. Maintaining the timesheet information can be a time-consuming and challenging task for the general manager. The cafe is busy and quite often the manager enters incorrect data, which can be for several reasons. He would really like the timesheet entry to be self-service. This would allow the staff to be responsible for entering their own work time data on their smartphone at a time that suits them. Doing this would free up his time and help ensure the quality of data. In addition, with the database being web-enabled, it would allow the manager to access the data remotely from another cafe in his small chain of businesses. Here we have the very simple timesheet database in Access. As you can see, it has a small navigation menu and we are currently positioned on the timesheet form. The manager can enter the time the staff start, finish and breaks that they have, and this is all accumulated for the week. At the end of week, the general manager can easily calculate a given staff member's wages and generate a payslip and pay the staff based on the time they worked for the given week. In addition to the timesheet, there is a feature to enable the maintenance of staff data. As you can no doubt realize, the system is limited in scope. Imagine how much more useful the system would be if accessible remotely on the web on any device such as laptop, PC or mobile device. I am guessing you are now wondering how your system can be transformed into a web application. After a short consultation regarding your requirements, we can simply take it from there. Our automated migration process can analyze your required forms and generate a website that incorporates the functionalities of the original Access forms. The entire process is completed within a matter of minutes. The site Access is protected using the same technology as modern banking and shopping sites. Access to the site is controlled by a user table, and in this case the users can mirror your staff members. This means controlled, secure access to the forms you publish. Here is the original form now published as a website. You may notice the timesheet form is similar to the original. However, now that it is web-based, it can be accessed from almost any modern web browser-based device. Notice the staff form now consists of a data grid to allow easy searching and browsing of existing staff records. The grid includes the facilities to add a new staff member, edit an existing member, or to delete a staff record. There is also paging built in, which will be kind of familiar from your use of Access. One of the key advantages of Webize My Data as opposed to other solutions is that you don't have to commit to the web completely, or at least not straight away. You can choose to synchronize as little as one data table at a time. This means you can choose a portion of your original Access database that you want on the web and leave the rest local to your desktop if you want. In addition, having a website-based application can also mean you can later plug in more modern technology to your application, That just wasn't possible or practical in the Access world alone. I do hope you enjoyed the brief demonstration of what Webize My Data could do for you. If you have any further questions, then please do not hesitate to get in touch. At WMD, we extend our warmest wishes and hope you have a fantastic week ahead.